I'm working on this car, and I thought I'd tell you a story about savages and civilized men. Say, long time ago, when I was out on the prairies, I met a man. He was out there butt naked, doodling. He was butt naked. Well, I don't know why he was butt naked, but he was so naked, I can tell you. I've seen a ding-a-ling flopping. And what it was, is it told me that there's two types of men's. Well, hell, I know what a men's is. That's a gay man, A man has got an end to it, at the end, and when you put that S on the end, that means he's looking for ding-a-ling, So anyway, he told me it was two types of men. He said a man without toilet paper is not truly a man, And I was like, well, what the hell is this, And he told me, he say, a real man sits at home, Got a place to wipe his ass, and he can feel comfortable, He can sit on that there toilet and squeeze all day, You see, but a savage, you know what I'm saying, will shit anywhere. See a mountain lion walking in the mountains and see that fur and think to himself, that look mighty soft, That lion eat my ass up, But it got some soft fur, and I sure like to wipe my ass with that there fur, And he slapped that mountain lion across the head with a brick, and grab his hand, and wipe his ass with his hand, but get scraped up a little bit, because mountain lions got claws, Scrape your ass up bad, But say that's the difference between a savage and an educated man. I say, ain't that a bitch? I say, well, I don't care if he's a savage or not. I wouldn't be wiping my ass with no lion, I say, that sounds like a fool, Because a lion is a lion, You go to wipe your ass with that lion's paws, And you end up with a face in your ass because it got them teeth. And see, like, while you think you wiping your ass with his foot, he go down and bite your ass, eat your ass. Some people like their ass ate, you know what I'm saying? But a lion most likely ain't gonna eat your ass the way you want your ass ate. They gonna just eat your ass. Understand what I'm saying? And the shit shouldn't feel. If it do feel good, you's a freak, and more power to you. See, most likely a lion gonna eat your ass. I'm just changing some spark plugs. I had a situation where I had this here carburetor. Oh, we can turn this into an inspirational thing. Why not? We can go ahead and give you a little learning. Carburetor, main problem that I had is every time I went to crank, I had to pedal on the pedal. And a lot of people are familiar with that. And the only thing I did was just replace the filter here, which should have, I'm surprised I didn't look in all these years I was having this problem. It should have a device inside that stops the gas from flowing back into the fuel pump and then back into the gas tank. It, of course, did not have that inside of the filter that I had, and I've been wondering why it's been leaking. Most of the time, there are two balls that are pressed at the bottom of this carburetor that you have to take it off of the manifold in order to get to. These balls, of course, were not leaking, and my balls are not leaking either. I have checked because I shave them regularly, you know what I'm saying? Just, not always with the cream. Sometimes I just do it dry because sometimes I just like to run something sharp across my balls. And that wasn't leaking. So what I did is I just went ahead and replaced that and replaced the bottom gasket going to the manifolds. And then, of course, I rebuilt the carburetor, of course. And I have no problems with that any longer. Now I'm switching to AC Delco because of the type of engine. And we're going to see how that goes. I'm not going to let lions bite my balls or my ass. And I'm going to make sure my balls don't leak. If your balls do leak, it's probably better for the actual penis to leak since there is a hole that's supposed to be at the end of the penis. If the balls themselves are leaking, you can try a patch kit from Walmart. They have patch kits for bicycles. It has a glue and everything. There's this little thing that you scrape the inner tube with to get it nice and rough. If you have rough balls, you know what I mean? I don't know if you lotion your balls. When I shave my penis and balls, I like to put a olive oil on it because it gives it a nice, slick, smooth look, and it looks great. I mean, it looks great, nice and smooth, it's sleek. I mean, if somebody were to suck that thing and just slide all the way in their mouth, it'd be down their throat before you know it. You might even have to resuscitate them, might not want to. It gets kind of icky, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Yeah, should they die? Should they live? They just had my weenie in their mouth. Should I want to, you know, what? It's just one of those things. But anyway, it just looks nice and smooth, a nice little shine. I've never actually tried to polish it or anything like that and try to get it where I can see my face in it. And I'm not trying to look at my ding-a-ling and see my face, but that is an interesting thing, and maybe I'll try that sometime soon. But I didn't do it at this particular time. And this has been a video about doodling, I guess. I don't know. This video is about everything. But hey, that's how my conversations go. Razor J.